We back. Proper Context Media. Real Moose
Hey,
7-4 in the building.
since siete, you already know.
Yo, what's going on, man? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling today, man? What's going on, son?
I'm doing good, man. You feel me? Hard work, hard double today. How you doing, Musa?
Man, I'm chilling, man. We got a lot to talk about. Shout out B Dot. Elevate.
Hey, elevate. I gotta get my merch up, man. I'm out here slacking. You feel me? I'm out here in my New York shit.
You
Shout
know.
out to y'all. You feel me? I already know the drip. Y'all know it's
Nah, hey, yo, man. You just, like you said in the spaces the other day, you a grown man who live by yourself and pay your own bills. Hey, that's
exactly. You already know.
sometimes you got it, sometimes you don't. It is what
It's
it is.
all good. You already know. Everybody know. Everybody pushing. Everybody doing their thing. Shout out to y'all. Hope y'all all healthy, copacetic out there, keeping y'all head up, striving, keeping reach out to us. Hit the like, hit the share, subscribe. Y'all already know.
Right.
Y'all already know. Musa passed the message about the context, about in the comments, man. We need a name for the show. What's going on, y'all? Like the
Yeah, man. Hey, listen, I told y'all before on the last show.
facts.
Listen, we haven't got a name for the show yet. So
Hmm.
if y'all have any ideas on names, put them in the comments. The rules are you have to like the video and be subscribed to the channel. And
Hmm.
then I'm gonna drop your cash app with the comment. If you the one who win, your cash app gonna ring. And then I'm gonna announce you live, and I'm gonna bring you up on the show live, and we're gonna talk some battle rap. So
Facts 1,000.
name the show.
Name the show Cash App Prize. You feel me? Let's get it, y'all. Let's get the creativity going, man. Let's get the show named, man. Proper
Yo,
contact media.
proper context media. So listen, we got a lot to talk about today.
Talk to me, King. We
We
here.
got a lot
Talk
to
to me,
talk about
King.
today. So they had Woty, the woman
Ooh,
of the year.
that was controversial. That was controversial now.
Shout out Coffee Brown.
Shout out Kofi Brown, Woman of the Year. Round of applause, y'all. You feel me? Let's give her a round of applause. You
Before
feel
I
me?
get to
Hard work.
dissecting this, let me give Coffee a round of applause because before I get into this, I don't want it to seem like Coffee didn't deserve it because I feel like Coffee deserved it. I just don't like the process or how they
Mm,
got there because the process, how you get there matters. So,
mm,
it's not just the result. How you get even the math, they tell you show your work.
exactly.
Because how you get there matters. And I don't feel like that. I don't necessarily feel like Coffee shouldn't have been woman of the year. I feel like there wasn't my pick, but I do feel like she deserved it. I mean, she put the
Mm,
work in, but I feel like the process was kind of crazy.
I feel
Like
you.
it's a real controversial. Like, I mean, they had fans on the panel. I
Mhm.
mean, and the fans' opinion was kind of like,
A
wow.
little
Like,
shaky, baby. That shit was a
listen,
little
I'm gonna
shaky,
tell you
baby.
this. Shout out to Rita.
Who
Shout
the
out to
chicken?
Sarah Connor.
Sarah Connor. Word. Shout out
Sarah
her
Connor,
drip.
a
She was
legend.
looking
And shout out
fresh out there.
Hurricane Do. Listen,
Shout out
CC was all right,
Hurricane
but
Dude
CC
holding
was
it
kind of
up.
getting swayed a little bit. But shout out them because listen, Rita was holding that joint together. Like Rita was holding it together because that was going kind of. It started to get kind of crazy, folks. Like I'm saying, listen. For one, okay. Let me give you one example because this is what Jazz said. This will really scuff my Timbs. So listen,
Oh, not the
Jazz,
Tims.
this will
Not the
really scuff
not
my
not
Timbs.
the Tims.
So listen, they say they use one battle that they said didn't count
Hmm.
to discredit one battler but give credit to another.
Another. I know.
And,
That
and,
shit
and
rubbed me
listen,
the wrong
and
way the
you
entire
and you
time.
can't reconcile between two opposites. So it made no sense. So they used the 2-on-2 with C3 and Beretta Blaze and Coffee and First Lady Flame.
Hmm.
So they say that they took it away from C3 to say the 2-on-2 didn't matter. But then when it
Hmm.
came to Coffee, she said
It mattered all the time.
the only reason that she lost the 2-on-2 was because they went over time. That doesn't matter because you can't discredit one and I'll give credit to one in a battle where you said don't matter.
Talk to him. Musa,
That should
talk.
have been a clean slate right there. Y'all, they was doing too much. Like a lot of stuff didn't make sense. And it was just like now, like people are in uproar. And let me say this, friends. Let me get my no or CC, whichever one of y'all posted this tweet talking about. No, I mean I can listen. I don't know how to go ice on
Fuck
them.
you, Mooka. That boy
One of
good.
y'all posted this tweet and said, "Oh, the people who contributed versus the people who have an opinion." I'm gonna tell you this: y'all the ones that posted it to, y'all the ones that publicized the process to a public platform. So if you ain't want nobody to have an opinion on it, you should have publicized it. You should have only let the people stream it to the people who voted or who donated. Because if
What
you
else?
didn't, then we got a right to an opinion because you put it out to the public. What is you talking about?
Talk.
Like, what is you talking about?
Exactly.
Like, you are tripping.
Can't be afraid of public opinion if you put out this type of things out. Come on, you got to be able to face the scrutiny and be able to face what the people
Come on,
have
man.
to
I don't care
believe.
who ain't paid nothing, who ain't paid what. You put it out on caffeine streams free to everybody. If you ain't want to do that, then you should have put it on something else and stream it. Have a Zoom call meeting.
Have that shit on Patreon, respectfully, on the respect.
With all of the people who donated. Like, come on, man.
Exactly.
We're not trying to hit it. At the end of the day, we critical because a lot of the stuff didn't make sense. And I'm not even critical of the outcome. I'm critical of the process because the process was ridiculous. How y'all got there was ridiculous. And if it wasn't for Rita and Sarah Connor and Hurricane Dew, it would have got completely out of line. I'm not even Hurricane Dew coming out, but I'm gonna say for real. Nah, but Hurricane Dew did good too. I ain't gonna even front on her. CC did it all right too, but she was getting swayed by too many people. But Rita and Sarah Connor, Hurricane, if it wasn't for them, that John Jones would have got.
I give those three ladies respect for standing on their 10 toes. Honestly, I feel like they need more reputable media up there. Honestly, but shout out to the ladies. There isn't a lot to pick from, and they doing the best that they can with whatever they have, But it's just crazy to not even have like E Hart in the top 10. That's fucking
okay. See,
bro.
and that's another thing. They had E Hart in the top 5 at
E
one
Hart,
point.
your roses, from Proper Context Media to us, to us, you are in our top 10.
You are a GOAT.
You are a GOAT, a legend.
You are in my top 5, period.
Exactly.
One battle rappers ever. My thing is this: is that how did E Hart win all of these awards? Her and First Lady Flames had Battle of the Year. And you listen. First Lady Flames came in 6th, and I feel like that's good for her. But you had E Hart in the top 5 at one point, and then you just forgot about her. You leave her completely off the list.
Well, respectfully,
you take Shuni out the top 10.
Respectfully, that's the parallel of having Sue Surf have the round of the year and then not have him in the top 10 because he only had 3
No, we not even. We talking about they listen. E Hart and First Lady Flames won all type of awards for last year.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And then you leave one of them out the top 10.
Yoshi G's another one that was left out.
But here we go.
Yoshi G had a very
Yoshi said she didn't want to be mentioned. Yoshi said she didn't want to be mentioned.
But respectfully, it was like Bill Collector didn't want to be mentioned in the top 10. But for the men, Tony Bro and them still stood up and said, "Yo, listen, respectfully, we can't talk about this."
Like that too. I feel like that too,
brother.
I feel like that too. I feel like LeBron can't say, "Don't consider me for MVP." We're gonna give it to you anyway.
How can we talk about this year of the NBA without including LeBron scoring 51
points? That's a fact. I feel like that too about Miss Hustle.
Can't talk about
I feel like if Yoshi and Miss Hustle and E Hart was on this list, some of these people wouldn't have made it. Respectfully, Chrissy Yamaguchi would not be on it.
Shout out Restore.
Chrissy Yamaguchi would not be number 8. Gaddis would not. Come on. Gaddis lost some people on this list.
Too.
Is she really from Chicago? He's keeping it real, bro. Proper Context Media. I'm just telling you. And then she say she was born in Chicago. She grew up in Indiana. The hell, bro. Ain't nobody. Listen. She a Hoosier.
That's all I can say there.
She an Indiana Hoosier. So I don't know. Like, she a Pacer.
Crazy, bro.
I grew up watching the Bulls. She grew up watching the Pacers. We different. So
yeah.
No, I'm joking. I'm just playing. Shout out, Caddis.
Yeah, listen, I'm from New York. I've always been a Bulls fan. I'm not even a Knicks fan. Knicks suck to me, respectfully. Shout out to y'all.
But so I feel like they did a lot. Even Miss Hustle said she didn't want to be considered. I don't feel like you could talk about this year without talking about Hustle. And then they gave Coffee credit for a battle that wasn't even completed. Bro, they spit 2 rounds and y'all giving her a
That
credit.
battle was nasty work.
And she didn't even win the battle. Respectfully, Hustle
Regardless,
Material was way better. Respectfully, and Coffee.
battle shouldn't
I
have
feel like
been
Coffee.
included
I
if
feel
the
like
battle
Coffee
was.
deserve all she. Coffee's fire, but I'm gonna keep it real from my opinion. And Coffee, I'm only saying this as my opinion, and I don't want you to take this no type of way, baby girl. I'm just saying, listen, it's my opinion. I felt like Hustle Material was way better. Like, and then like y'all ran a quarter mile just to finish 2 rounds. Like
Battle wasn't finished. We didn't get the third round, so the battle shouldn't
the
have been
battle,
included
that
in
battle
that.
should have never even counted. That should have been a wash.
That should have been a walk off. Like that battle, we shouldn't even be talking about this battle respectfully to them.
Like
Like,
I mean, they ran a quarter mile just to do
yeah,
just to do 2 rounds. Her and
spin
Coffee.
around smack for who they spin the Twiz, all these
Man,
niggas.
they went, man, boy, they was.
It was by none, respectfully. But with that
Yo,
being said,
but I do feel like Coffee. I do feel like Coffee deserves it though. And is that
you still
weird though?
think you would?
I don't feel. I don't say. I don't want to say like she doesn't deserve it. I feel like she deserves it. I feel like she deserves it because y'all gave it to her. If y'all wouldn't, she wouldn't have been in y'all. She wouldn't have been in the conversation if she didn't deserve it. She wouldn't have been that high if she didn't deserve it. Now, whoever says that they don't feel like she should win it, then you got to tell me why you don't feel like she should win it. I understand some people have C3. I actually had Vixen winning it for the second time. I thought Vixen should have won it.
Mhm.
That's my thing. And I might be Midwest biased, but no, Vixen's fire. And Vixen did a lot this year. But
I was thinking the same thing.
C3 beat Vixen, respectfully.
Respectfully, yeah.
I thought it was going to be Vixen and C3, and I thought Coffee was
But
going to
then you got to determine if it's about losses, and then like Susur says, then it's impact. Who had the better impact all year round, though?
Impact, all of that. But I thought Coffee was going to come somewhere within the top 5. I knew that. So when she wins, if you're in consideration in the top 5, then no one should be shocked that you win number 1. You understand? Like you're in the top 5. So if you're in the conversation in the top 5, everybody in the top 5 has a chance of being number 1. Is not out of your reach to think that one of them could be number 1. So she's the one that just happened to be number 1, and she wouldn't have, if she didn't deserve it, she wouldn't even been in the conversation in the first place.
All right, I'm gonna be the guy with the hot take, man. I'm gonna be the guy to say it. Do you think that they gave her Woty because people think she's gonna retire and they're trying to just give her something to walk away and to win with?
No.
The hot take. You think so? Like it's a pity party in a sense?
Like was she only been here 2 years. You think that people really care if she retired? Respectfully, like if Hustle said she retiring, if E Hart said if 40 said she retiring, QB retired, we ain't give QB nothing. Nigga, she was on grind time. What we giving Coffee something for? She been here 2 years talking about retiring. Girl, bye.
I know this new generation of fucking fans and judges up there is different, King. Respectfully, they're not like us, like OGs.
I do feel like this is. I'm talking shit, but I'm gonna tell you this: Coffee don't need no award because I feel like at some point, some people just outgrow battle rap. Like Coffee's brand outside of battle rap has started to grow majorly. Like she got lingerie companies and all that. Like I feel like Coffee's kind of like outgrown battle rap a little bit. I feel like this was like her last word. I feel like she deserved it, like I said, but I feel like she's kind of like outgrowing battle rap a little bit. Like she's going into other stuff. And I feel like, battle rap kind of going to take a back seat to that. So she just like, you know what? Instead of cheating y'all and pulling up with, I'm just going, just here go my last performance and I'm just going to focus on this.
Yeah.
That's what I feel like it is because Coffee doing major stuff. Shout out to Coffee Brown. She doing major things.
Oh, shout out Coffee Brown. But when I saw that shit, I felt like, damn, the Coffee Brown won championship, like Woman of the Year. That shit kind of came like what? Like I was talking shit. She only been a couple years, but I mean, I feel like the coach gonna feel like that. The coach gonna be like, she only been here a couple years. We ain't giving her that because of that. I feel like they gave it to her because she deserved it. Because if she didn't deserve it, she wouldn't have been in the conversation for it in the first place. Like, I mean, shout out to her. She won it regardless. Nothing we say at this point to change their opinion on her award or what she got. Shout out to her. Coffee Brown, you did your thing. But I don't see it personally, respectfully to you.
What? What don't you see?
I for some reason in my brain it don't compute. I get blue screen, bro. It just don't work. Like
fire, bro.
I'm not saying she's not fire. I'm not playing down her material, but her woman of the year to me just doesn't
You think I
compute.
care what these ladies like about me? Look at my knuckles. It ain't nothing lady
I
like
know
about me. Man, you
know.
better stop playing with coffee,
I
bro.
know,
Stop,
bro.
bro. Stop. Stop.
She got
And she beat
crazy
T-Top.
against T
And she
Top.
beat
She got
T-Top.
crazy.
I had her winning against T-Top. I ain't going front.
I had her winning too. She went crazy.
But I only watched it once. Is that bad? If I'll go back and watch it, I might have T-Top beating her. So
I
I'm a
watched
confess.
it
I
three
only watched it
times.
one time.
I watched it 3 times.
And
I
that's
had
a
her
bad
winning.
thing because I watch other battles from that card more.
It's not a battle really you go back to. It's not a lot of replay
Like, I
battles.
watched that First Lady Flames and JC way more
That
times.
battle's crazy. That battle's crazy. There's a lot of replay value in there. There's a lot of
I
material.
want to go back and watch that though. I'm gonna go back and watch that though. But I had her beat T-Top on first one. Maybe it was shock value.
You're gonna have her winning the second time around. Her aggression was too crazy that whole battle. Like it felt like T Top was too chill and trying to lean on the angle the whole battle. That's how
Oh yeah, I do remember everybody talking about that.
he was
It was
trying
a
to push a
fake
narrative.
angle. It's a fake. Yeah, man, cut that
Yeah.
out. Cut that out.
Supposedly,
Bro,
quote unquote,
every angle fake. If I take you
allegedly.
down, if I take you into down this little journey, and at the end I'm shooting you in your head, bro. That's the whole little that whole little thing was fake. So it don't matter if I take a fake angle or if I'm taking fake gun bars and shooting you 100 times, Swiss cheesy you from here
I agree
to
with
Kansas
you.
City.
That's battle rap. You got to paint a narrative
Turn
in your
around.
anyways, regardless.
Unless it's just something like
Like it
ridiculous. Unless it's something ridiculous. Now, I don't know. Like it might have been ridiculous. If it's something like that ridiculous, like like it's a blatant
Musa.
lie.
If you remember the Sway Sever Head Ice battle, Head Ice paint. What was it? Head Ice painted a narrative on Sway Sever over what was it like $10 or some shit? Or like
Oh yeah.
I'm telling you, bro, you could paint a narrative on a person over the littlest thing in battle rap. It don't have to be real or necessary. It could be like, yo, we went to
But that's
Denny's.
on you to allow them to.
Exactly. It's all about how you paint and make it look. Bro, we could have went to Denny's and you left no tip. I could have paint that shit look crazy on your character.
Because while they spitting it, you got a chance to rebuttal.
You
You
do,
got a
respectfully.
chance.
But
You got a chance
that
to
comes with
counter right
skill.
before the battle. You
That
know
comes
the
with
angles.
skill.
Yo, it ain't unless they coming with some shit that they didn't went and dug up. Like you know the angles everybody coming against you with.
Exactly.
That's on you. Like I ain't even talking about coffee because if it was that, they did kind of say it was ridiculous. Talking about he lied about the kids. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I just know I always judge it by how you put it together and how you present it, how you package it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I agree with you. It's
You
all
know,
about how you
whatever context you put it in is how I receive
exactly.
it.
Hey, I see what you did there.
Whatever context you put it in is how we receive it. So you gotta, the context matters. As a matter of fact, that's how you gotta make it digestible to the people. And if you take an angle and you make it digestible to the people, easily digestible, and whether we look at you a certain type of way or not, we got to give props to somebody who is, takes that ability and able to rap it that way and even make you look at, the story like, damn, is it true? Because once they make you wonder, is it true? Then the angle's effective.
Exactly.
The angle's effective.
Once it's effective, now you start to take control of the round. You start to control the narrative. The crowd starts to swing over your way.
Exactly.
The punches start to hit a little more.
The great thing about it is
even the bars that necessarily wouldn't hit if you didn't have the crowd with you. Now that you have the crowd with you, they're starting to hit. People are resonating with it. People are on your side. It all just starts to come together, literally.
Absolutely. So I don't know. I just feel like I don't know whatever fake angles, real angles. It doesn't matter. If once it make you question, is it true? The angle's effective. Now off the dribble, if you feel like, man, this shit whack, this shit corny, then it's corny.
Exactly.
If it's corny, then it's corny.
You gotta read through it, bro. It's like respectfully, that Geechee Gotti Mike P angle could have looked corny if it was done the wrong way.
Sure. Yo, listen.
But that angle
was about to happen, bro.
So perfectly, like he went in there, complete surgery to the heart, like brought him back, like straight to the shadow realm. Like
hold it down for me.
I got you, King. But you already know, y'all. You feel me? Proper Context Media. You already know. Hit that like and subscribe. Hit the comments for the name. Your family, we got that cash prize, man. We showing love out here. We ain't playing games. We real niggas out here. We holding it down. You feel me? But what y'all need to let us know what y'all think about the content, what we can improve, what we can add. We thinking about a whole bunch of shit. You feel me? Come through. Hit the stream, y'all. You feel me? We like to pull up y'all, have conversation, talk to each and every one of y'all. Y'all already know. Let us know where y'all from. You feel me? Where y'all niggas from? Y'all like the contacts, all that shit. Y'all already know. Follow Musa on Twitter too. The real Musa 74. Follow Siete too. So called there on Twitter as well as Instagram. You know, follow us out here sharing the contacts as well as YouTube. You heard?
You know, I'm a full-time dad. The baby was. I had to go get the baby. I'm sorry.
It's all good. It's all good. I'm out here like, what the fuck I did to my fucking grabber? I can't even find my fucking grabber right now.
My lady was in the shower, so I had to go get the baby real quick.
Nah, it's all good. Yo, listen, man, you don't gotta apologize for being a dad. Everybody in here understands that. You feel me? If you a real nigga, you understand that.
Oh, so where was we? Where was we? What was you talking to the people about?
Telling them like, subscribe, you feel me? Hit the comments, hit the name, let's get that going, you feel me? Hit the share. Follow Real Musa 74 on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter, so called there on Instagram as well. You feel me? Feel me? Let us know what they like about the content, what we can improve, what we can add. You feel me? Follow the stream, y'all. We could like to pull up people here to have great conversation, healthy conversation, not toxic ones, because we're here to motivate battle rappers and spread positivity overall. You heard?
Right. Okay. So
Talk to me though. Woty, controversial, the ladies, spilling a lot of tea up there.
man, I don't know, man.
That shit was spicy. I feel like they need some men up there, respectfully.
I do too. I feel like they just need to stop putting fans on the board.
I feel like a man like Tony Bro would have been perfect on that panel to hold it down, honestly. Like, I don't
Yes, I
a
feel
lot
like
of,
that too. I feel like they need to stop putting fans on the board though.
yeah, like they need to, like I said, reputable media needs to be up there. Media that actually knows this shit, that actually follows the content, is actually following women battle
Why
rappers to
wasn't no
get
battle
paid.
rappers other than Sarah Connor up there? Sarah Connor and Rita did the best up there.
Sarah
Why
Connor
wasn't no
was
battle?
doing it to me. Sarah Connor was holding it down. Rita
Yeah,
too.
her and Rita was the best ones up there. Why
Yeah.
wasn't no more battle rappers up there? Why didn't y'all have no female battle rappers up there? Why wasn't no male battle rappers up there?
I don't know. I would assume Jay Black tried to make it like an all female
You could
thing.
have put DNA. DNA could have went on there.
DNA
Not
would
that he
have
would
been.
wanted to. I'm just saying, like people like Geechee.
Yeah, they all reputable media, technically. No studio, you feel me? Drink with the champs. They all reputable media, technically.
Come on now. Like you could have had some. You could have had female battle rappers. Come on, man. Like I don't know. I just feel like it was. I just feel like
Maybe that's more to think about for next year, to think about
that's
for
all I'm
Jay Black,
saying. That's all I'm saying.
Opinionative, constructive criticism, hopefully for Woty next year, for the fans, not saying that they did a bad job. Thank you for taking the time of doing all that and providing the time and even grading a prize and presenting something like this for the women. They deserve it.
That's
They
a fact.
deserve more to be appreciated. The women deserve a lot more than this, of course. But we just as as fans, we like to provide constructive criticism to make something better because we want to see the platform at the greatest that it can be. You feel me? That's all it is as
And to
fans.
tell you that the process was ass.
Musa
Facts.
keeping it.
I'm
I'm keeping
sorry.
it politically. Musa's keeping it 100.
I'm just telling you the truth. The process was ass. Like I'm sorry. Like it was ass. Respectfully.
Next year, ladies. Shout out to the ladies. Queens get the money.
Yeah. So where we at now?
Where we at? I got a
Wait a minute.
certain gentleman with a dirty 30.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get to that.
A dirty.
We're gonna get to that.
Oh,
Where
you
you
want
want
to
to
say
start?
that
Where
one?
you want to start at on this card?
I start right there. I start right there for you. We can both light the light the spliffing things. Get right. Everybody light they blunts. Everybody get right. Cause y'all about to receive one hell of a hot take. Y'all ready to eat? Cause I'm about to give you some hot tea.
That sounded like a pause, but I'm You
I don't
already.
pause. I'm a grown ass man. Most of the time,
You from New York? You pause. Fuck that.
I'm trying to go out of that bullshit, man. These little niggas be killing with that bullshit, man.
No, you got to pause some shit. Some shit sound crazy.
I can't even say I ride the train. I ride every day because it's just the wrong letter. I'm just like, yo, I get it on the Delta every day. Like,
Yes, that's a fact. That's a fact. Oh no.
nah, I ride the Delta every day. You feel me? I can't call it anything else than that. You feel me?
Oh, yeah.
I
Hey
get
yo,
all
so
the
look,
Delta.
where you want to start it on this card though?
We could start with Charlie Clips and Luke Castro since that was a battle that was technically supposed to happen. Shout out to Charlie Clips. Hope everything's copacetic with him and his family. I
Facts. I
hope
hope
all is
everything's
well.
okay with him. Last time I
Uh,
seen him, he did a little show. He was on crutches or something. I think he should be back now though.
I hope he can get everything together and he can get back together and everything's all copacetic, like I said, safe and healthy, and get ourselves back together and protect our mental health. With all that being said, battle rap wise, Luke Castro 2-1 King.
Are you crazy? Do
No,
you
sir.
listen? Do you want
Listen,
to bet
Musa,
on this live in front of our fans on the show? Do you want to bet on this? Listen, I don't care if it's $1. I got it Clips 2-1. You about to go against? You have been going against Clips all day. I've been hearing people
Musa, I got
all day
$50
they going
on
against
it right
Clips.
now.
Huh?
Musa, put your hand up. I got $50 on it. Shake my hand, sir. $50 on it. 2-1. Y'all seen it live, fans. 2-1.
That's a fact.
$50.
I
We can
got.
talk
Oh
about it after the show, but I'm telling you, I got Luke Castro. I felt like Luke Castro was already very prepared from what I seen from the
yo,
last episode.
whoever. Listen, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a gentleman's bet. Whoever, it don't matter who wins. Both of us will put just $25 back into the show. Maybe we'll give it to a fan or something. But we're gonna bet it. You
We
got
gonna
Luke
bet it.
Castro 2-1.
I got him 2-1. Facts.
Or we could just
I'm
put
telling you,
$50 back into
I
the
feel
show
like
or
he was
something. It
very
don't matter.
prepared off his last face-off. We
Give
like
it to
to
a
base
fan.
sometimes energy off of battle rappers or face-offs, and that face-off, I felt like he was super prepared. He was very excited to go in there for that battle. Unfortunately, circumstances, couldn't have it happen. But sometimes God works in mysterious ways, and this probably could work out in his favor. He could work more on his material, work to practice it more, construct it, memorize it more. If he's not, and right now, as of right now, he doesn't have any battles leading up to this. So he has nothing but time to prepare for that. I don't, and for me, how many times, seriously, if we ask ourselves a serious question, how many times has Charlie Clips really taken a battle seriously? Like, yeah, he can do this.
Let's not speed past what you just said.
Yeah.
Let's talk about this face-off thing. How many times have we seen people come into the face-off and say they were going to smoke the other person and end up getting smoked? How about John? We can start at September 25th of last year.
Castro
We can
is
start there. Do you want to start at
rappers in my
September
opinion.
25th of last year when he came in there and told Surf that he was going to smoke him?
Mm-hmm.
Or we could go to the October 30th. Cal went in there. Gaddis went in there and told Jazz she was going to smoke her. She didn't have a chance.
Right.
She didn't respect her or nothing.
He's swimming, King.
What are we talking about? Them face-offs don't mean nothing. Them face-offs don't
body
mean
in me right now. I feel the type of way right now. I got no stats written down. I got no stats written down, y'all. He's bodying me right now.
This is off the top of the head.
Off the top. Freestyle off the top of the dome, you heard? Freestyle.
Yo, listen. October 30th.
I gotta walk away off the camera.
How many times?
I gotta walk away.
How many times did them listen? People come into the face-offs and be like, "Hey, I'm gonna smoke you." Huh?
Listen, man.
T-Rex told Easy he wasn't getting around.
ARP, I believe. You heard? I live by myself. I can yell in my house. I believe. You believe. Luke Castro, 2-1. Bronx bias. I'm sorry, y'all. I stand on mine. Put the Bronx bias aside. I believe Luke Castro, because like I said, what was the last battle really? We all know.
How you say you from the Bronx? Nobody even know you. Come on, man. You heard what Chess said. How you from the Bronx, nigga? Nobody even know you, man. What we talking about?
Yo, listen, man. You can't say that to me. You
put talking about? How you from the Bronx? Nobody know him.
Oh my god.
Nah, I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
Nah, you can't do that
Nah,
to me.
nigga, how you from the Bronx and nobody know you?
I was just listening to that shit earlier today.
Nigga, you from the Bronx. You seen him out there, nigga? You seen the nigga talking about he wild strong out there? Nigga, ain't you in the Bronx right now?
I only seen him, respectfully, I seen him by that fucking Yankee Stadium. It's like a track park out there. He did a video out there. He was out there. But I don't he says he's from out
you
here.
seen him with security, is what you saying?
Nah.
No, I'm playing.
We're not gonna do that. We're not doing that. Shout out Hennessy TV. We not doing that.
No, I'm playing. But nah, man, I don't know, man. Listen, I got clips. I don't know. Like, it ain't no way I'm betting against clips. Like, it's just no way, bro. Like, clips every single time. And then it's been canceled twice. Bro, Clips is about to body this young boy. Like, you crazy. Ain't that what they said in Philly? Oh.
I said last episode. Tangibles.
Clips has all the intangibles. Clips has every intangible.
He has the intangible ability to dig himself out of a hole no matter what fucking situation he's in.
Let me ask you this. Can Lou Castro do what Clips did?
Against who, per se?
Anybody. Like, what Clips did to twerk, could Lou Castro do that? Not twerk. I'm sorry. What Clips did to, you see how he bodied T-Rex. You see how he bodied Rock the first time. Did you see we had a debatable with Twerk?
I know Twerk's first round was electrifying. He came back and made a debatable.
He beat a lot of people. He just had a good battle with Chess. Lou Castro gonna come in there and 2-1 Charlie Clips.
The way you're structuring this chessboard.
I'm just asking. I just want to know. I just want to know for myself. You saying that you got Lou Castro, but I'm trying to figure out who has Lou Castro beat that would even put him in a conversation with Charlie Clips, because Charlie Clips is a Mount Rushmore candidate. So for Lou Castro to beat Charlie Clips, we would have to see Lou Castro do something amazing enough that we seen Charlie Clips do amazing stuff. 2009, we seen him make World Star what he did to Tay-Rock. Like, I mean, only thing Lou went viral for is tag me. Like, come on, bro, what are we doing?
Yeah, make me win. Give me the win. Yeah, I know.
Let me win. Like, I mean, no slight to Lou, but bro, what we talking about, bro? This is Charlie Clips.
I don't think Charlie Clips is gonna take this battle seriously. That's why I really don't.
Clips 2-1.
You really believe?
I think Lou Castro is gonna. I do think Lou Castro is gonna have a round that's so amazing that it's gonna be like, wow, he might have beat.
Musa,
argue that he beat Clips.
You just said you think he's really gonna come in there and take Lou Castro seriously?
I absolutely do.
What makes you believe that?
Because listen, this is what y'all not understanding, right? Y'all haven't been
paying attention. Talk to me. I want to hear it.
Y'all haven't been paying attention.
Hit the ISO.
Okay, yeah, let me hit this ISO.
Hit the ISO. Hit it to the bed. I want to see this done.
Listen, y'all haven't been paying attention. You've seen Charlie Clips. He's been back multiple times. But not only that, Charlie Clips has now got a caffeine show, which means Charlie Clips is tied in with the URL, which means that the URL, he ain't going to be playing with them. He been hosting. He been doing face-offs. He been doing, like, come on, man. He been hosting with Lulu. He been up there. Like, he got his own little show now. He's tied in with URL. Like, it's over, bro. Like, he ain't going to come there and be playing. Like, he just told us too that he ain't gonna be playing no more. Like, he taking it serious. He gotta come. I mean, come on, bro. Like, stop, bro. I feel like Charlie Clips is for real. I feel like the last couple performances, if you're still questioning is he gonna show up, then you crazy. He been showing up.
I feel like he's been showing up with mediocre performances, freestyling. Honestly,
you seen him against A-Ward?
It's not written material.
Not great material. You seen him against Chess?
No, I said it's not written material.
How you know? We never know with him.
Bro, we know how Charlie Clips freestyle.
Everything sounds like a freestyle with Clips because he's that nice.
I'm not jacking that.
His freestyles are that nice, bro.
They
don't like writtens. So you'll be like, we don't know if he wrote it or he just pulled up and just did. Come on, bro.
Listen, shout out the Army, bro. But I'm a backpack nigga where I will sit down and write down your entire round and literally read it to myself. And I'm telling you, Charlie Clips freestyles most of his rounds, bro. That shit is not written, bro.
But and listen, and that's even worse is that he pulling up smoking niggas with freestyles.
I agree with you. Let me grab my charger real quick.
Come on, he pulled up, man. He pulled up. Come on, man. Stop it. I don't know what he talking about, gang. Listen, I don't know. I don't know what he talking about. I'm gonna tell you this. I got Charlie 2-1. I do think Lou is gonna come with a round that's so amazing that people are gonna argue that he beat Clips.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that he's gonna beat Clips though. But I wouldn't be surprised if the people start saying it do. Like y'all still think that like Swamp beat T Top and he choked 2 rounds. So I don't know. Respectfully. So I don't know. But I do want to get to this next one. I want to get to this adverse Denny. Who you got?
Ab versus Danny.
I do want to get to this adverse Denny.
Fuck.
But before we get into that sidebar, name the show, win cash. Write in the comments what you think the name of the show will be. The best one wins. Put your cash up, tag your cash up, or attach your cash up to it. Whoever wins, seeing the money, bring you up live on the show. Name the show, win the cash.
Oh, right here, bro.
Any given.
I'm trying to get this plug-in shit. Fucking.
No, you good. Any given Sunday. Ad versus Danny. Lou Castro versus Clips. Chess versus Cal. Surf versus Cortez. So, personally, I got Danny with the edge. I know everybody keeps saying, but I also got it as a classic. I know everybody keeps saying that, you know, Danny's going to either watch Av or Av going to either watch Danny. I actually feel like it's going to be a classic. I actually feel like, you know, Danny's going to edge him. They both EFB. They both, you know, been doing good. But I feel like Av got something to prove a little bit. Like, you know, the last couple of performances, Av has lost. Or he's, you know, debatably lost, or it hasn't been the same type of Av. Like, we've seen that he was really, really good against Real Sick. But then he came back and you've seen him against Head Ice. It's like, you know, like, hey, what's going on with you?
We back.
You know, so about Danny has since the Real Sick battle, Danny has progressively been going up. Like he had
fire lately, literally.
Yeah, Danny's been fire.
Fucking fire, literally. You can't deny that. If you are a battle rap fan, you cannot deny Danny Myers at the moment, literally. I understand how people like to look at Danny Myers and the perspective people have and the narrative, but you cannot do that to Danny right now, honestly, respectfully.
I'm gonna tell you the truth. I didn't even start rocking with Danny until like 2 years ago. I thought he was trash. I swear.
I respect it.
I swear.
That llama being in the time machine, a lot of people don't get that.
I thought all the nigga did was yell. I hated his freckles. I hated his bald head. I hated him. I'm telling you, Danny. Listen, I ain't gonna lie. Danny is the only battle rapper I've ever thought that I've ever not liked, and then end up like liking him. Like, yo, he is.
He grew on you eventually.
I was like, he's nice. Like, he's fire. I'm not even picking against him no more. Like, he's fire. He earned my respect so much. And I used to think he was right. Like,
respectfully.
I don't really feel like nobody is trash anymore.
There's some
like, especially the ones on URL, you in the NBA. Like, even a bench player can give you 50 in a rucker. So
I mean, yeah, if you made it to URL, I can't say that too, because some niggas could be trying to paint and just push niggas, you know, certain flowers. certain seeds they trying to grow in the culture.
Wait, what you talking about? If they ain't fired, they not fired. It don't matter what. They go try to push you if you want to. And if you trash, you trash. They was trying to push B Magic, and that nigga he just choked himself out. Literally.
Yeah, eventually, yeah. So that shit gonna happen.
Choked himself out. What T-Tell say? What's B Magic? What rounds would be Magic? Choking. Fuck out of here. I'm saying, like, it don't matter what they try. If you trash, you trash. You nice, you nice. Like, I feel like, Danny Myers, all of the stuff that he done been through over the years, like, he didn't had, that stigma back in the day. All he did was yell and this and that. But Danny rebuttal, Danny angle, he schemed, Danny nice. And, like, I didn't give him his respect for a long time. But I feel kind of crazy about it now, because now I'm like, yo, Danny been nice for a long time. And I just was going with the narrative, like, he yelled too much. And he was getting on my nerves because he do be yelling too much. That shit used to get on my nerves. Kind of, sometimes it still do. Sometimes it be like, why you yell right there? You didn't even have to. But, like, next, cremated and all that. Like,
I hate
and all that. I hate next. Like, this is crazy. But, like, I ain't like Danny for a while, but I feel like Danny he didn't earn my respect. Av always been that nigga to me. You disrespectful with Av.
I'm something else.
You disrespectful with Av.
I'm been disrespectful on the Av.
You don't feel like Av is top 2 or 3 punchers of all time?
I think he's probably top 5, not top 3.
What? Okay, give me the top 5 punches. Well, give me your top 3 at least. Name the 3 that's better than Av, other than Rum Nitty. So we got other 2.
So if you're taking Rum Nitty out, right? Automatically, I gotta have Conceited up there. That's 1. Conceited is definitely up there. Second puncher, B Magic is a legend.
So you think B Magic is a better puncher than Av?
Not off a resume, but
we haven't heard half the material B Magic has written.
That's what I'm saying. Not off resume, but if we talking about just the shit he's done in the culture, you can't put that away, Musa. You're gonna put that. So you think Av has done way more as so you can put Av as around much more higher than B Magic, in your opinion?
I mean, Av been here for a long time. B Magic been gone for a long time. What are we talking
about? Magic was resonated in the culture a lot more than Av.
How though? Because Av has been here 6-7 years now, bro.
But we still keep bringing B Magic back on in that Magic.
And we keep bringing B Magic back, and he be ass.
Because we still
have been here and been consistently great, been consistently good at the very least. Like, come on now. It's only recently have you been saying that, Av had a bad performance here and there. Like, he lost the head ice. He lost the DNA. But, like, come on now. Only recently can you start saying that. For a long time, Av been consistently good, while B Magic has, even when we did see him, he hasn't been good or he been choking. So, yes, like, come on now. Like, I feel like Av has worked himself up into them. Or Av has worked himself past B Magic. Yes, I do feel like that. I do feel like Conceited is still in the top argument. I do feel like B Magic is in the top 5, but he's out of that top 3 conversation.
He's out of that top, not in mine. He has to be there because he's done something with his style. And if I had to put a third, I would say Clean Paper. Clean Paper's up there for that. Clean Paper's a puncher.
Clean Paper a puncher though?
Yeah.
Is he a puncher? Clean
Paper. Clean
Paper's not a puncher. Clean Paper don't punch every line. He don't punch every line like Rum Nitty and the Clean Paper crack jokes. You know what I don't like about you, dog? Like, come on, man. Like,
come on, bro. But there's punches in there, bro.
There's punches in there, but you can't. He schemed too. Like, he had that whole drag queen scheme with Tay-Rock.
Yeah, start watching Smack. That shit was all a punch, bro.
But that was just like, nah. Like, I don't feel like he's a puncher. Like, he's not known for punching. He's known for comedy and stuff.
I have him there for punching for me personally, because I watched a lot of his battles from the QP battle, from what else he had, the fucking Hollis battle, the fucking New Jersey twerk battle. He got a lot of punches in there to me that resonate for me personally. So for me, I have to have him up there because he's somebody that been in the culture, transcended, and just helped them.
Yeah, but why do you have him in the top 3?
I do.
That's cool.
I do.
I mean, that's cool. I don't
I
have
got
him over
clean
Av.
paper up
I
there.
don't have him over Av. I don't have him over Nitty. I don't have
If I
conceded.
have to, if it's that
I have it
crazy,
rum. I have it rum conceded Av.
if it's that crazy for you to have clean paper, if you don't believe it, I'll switch clean paper out for QP.
That's even worse. QP's definitely not a puncher. He's a schemer.
QP got crazy punches, bro.
He's
What?
a schemer though. All he does is he even talks in schemes. We're not even about to even talk about quantum physics. Are you crazy? He's a pen. He's a pen. He's got one of the greatest pens ever. He's not, and I don't even want to talk about him because he's not a puncher. Even I don't know, he's not a puncher. He's a schemer. Like he even talking schemes. What are you talking about? You ever heard that nigga? Did you ever see that nigga IG live?
Yeah.
All that nigga do, he talking schemes. Like, okay, Chess and Cal.
Chess 2-1. Shout out Colin Ave.
Oh, it was 3-0 the other day. What happened? What happened? What happened? Wait. You got some explaining to do. Y'all heard him. Let me go on the ISO. What happened? What happened?
So after Musa break down the cope aesthetics of the strategy, I can't. If I have to be realistic with myself, I can't but say that Chess a 30, Cal's too much of a real nigga. 10-4. Joe Budden, Couch. Come on, bro. He has way too much. And I love Cal's music. I can't. If I'm being real with myself, I can't say Chess a 30. I would love to believe that'll happen, but no. I have to be realistic. That'll be a 2-1. But I got Chess with a 2-1. Shout out to Cortland Ave.
Tell Caffeine it's not for the app. It's on site today.
It's on site.
No, listen.
Who you got, Musa? You quiet about this battle. I haven't heard no narratives about you with this battle. You real quiet. I haven't heard nothing. You just in the shadows over there. I don't know what you find. What you think?
My bad.
It's all good. It's all good. We all here. We here.
Yeah, I got come on, man. I got Chess 2-1 gun titles. What up? But I do not think that Chess is gonna smoke Cal. That's Calico. Like, what are we talking about? It's Calico.
If hypothetically you had to say what would be Calico's best round, what round would you think it will be?
I don't know, because Calico, you never know. You never know what Chess craziest round gonna be. But I'm telling you, like, he hasn't got other than like what just happened with Sir and then with Lux. Who has this win in there smoke Cal? Cal don't get smoked. Cal really don't lose for real.
I still go back and watch that Ill Will Calico battle. That battle was fucking crazy. What fuck he said? He said everything you said, but I ain't lied yet. What the fuck?
Hell, he said you rap good, but I ain't lied yet.
That shit hard as fuck. Man.
Yeah, you rap good, but I ain't lied yet.
Say, I know I exaggerated a lot of shit, but I know I seen your mama and your auntie in the club. I'm like, yo, this thing Calico on some other shit.
Hey, yo, I'm telling you though, I feel like Chess is going beat him. But would you be surprised if Cal won?
I wouldn't be, honestly. I think it's gonna
be Cal gonna smoke Chess either though.
I think it's gonna be a close 2-1 either way. It's gonna be a real debatable battle. If they both come with their shit, they both come with their material, what they known for. It's gonna be a debatable battle either way. It's gonna be like an easy chess. Like it's gonna be either way kind of thing. It's gonna be like a personal battle with your preferences, what you really like. Because chess, you can't call that battle easy in chess. You preference at that point.
Of course not. But I do feel like Cal can't like lose to Surf and then lose to like
because you think Surf is gonna be on his bumper. That's why
he still got to battle easy, bro.
Oh, that battle's gonna be crazy.
He done already lost to 2 of gun titles already. He lost to Rock and he lost to Surf.
You had easy beating Averb, right?
Oh, of course. Like what are we talking about? Averb first round was good though.
No, Averb was fire. Averb was
Averb first round was good. I feel like he bit the chicken, a piece of chicken right before the first round. But then like it wouldn't like it didn't died out by the second, like he was hungry again. So The second and third was
Eating up
short.
for the vegan lemon pepper chicken.
But nah, I don't know. I feel like Easy won that one though. Now let's get to what we really came to talk about.
Oh man, big man, big man. As if you guys didn't know, I'll inform you now. Shout out Hennessy TV. Shout out Cola, Black Compass Media. You know, if y'all ain't informed, tune in to Twitter every morning. Hennessy
Yeah, Central.
TV. Grand Circle. Eastern 8 a.m. I don't know what is it on your side. What is like 6 a.m. on your side?
What, 7?
7 a.m. on your side? Central
It's
side.
starting at 8, then it's at 7 all the time.
You feel me? Shout out Hennessy TV. Subscribe, like, and share on YouTube. We don't lie to our friends. I got $100 with Hennessy, dirty 30 with
Wait,
Cortez.
wait. Who'd you pick? Who'd you say gonna get the 30?
Cortez with a dirty 30. Facts. Because I
Cortez is gonna
believe
beat Surf with Surf
with
is
a
not gonna get
30,
around, is what you're saying.
not around. Not around. Dirty 30. He'll win the coin toss if anything.
People, this is the results of drugs.
Listen.
This is what happens when you take drugs. Kids, listen. Kids, listen. Please don't do drugs. Drugs are bad. Yo,
I'll take for the Instagram.
yo, are you crazy to think that Cortez is going to dirty Sue Surf?
Listen. It's
I
so
feel like
crazy.
Cortez he would be lucky to get around. I don't
Listen.
feel like Cortez gonna win nothing. He ain't gonna win the face off. He ain't gonna win the coin toss. He ain't gonna win a round. He ain't gonna win a sentence.
Mhm.
He not gonna win a letter. If he say A, if he say B, he say A. If he say A, he say B. Whichever one. Surf gonna win every letter. Now he used to play war back in the I declare war. Surf gonna win every card. Like, I mean, what are we talking about? Like,
This
are
is
we
so
serious?
crazy.
You say he going. Please tell me. Please explain it. Because you know sometimes you can't jump out the window and call people crazy or say that they do drugs. Sometimes you just gotta hear their reasoning, and then after their reasoning, then you call them motherfuckers crazy. So I need to know what the fuck. You let them explain themselves, because like if they explain themselves and it makes sense, cool. But if they explain themselves and it don't make sense, then that motherfucker crazy. So let them please explain to us, sir.
So first things first, y'all. Just dropping a little knowledge. The word crazy just means misunderstood, all right? It's just a word people use to label somebody when they don't understand something. The word crazy.
Sometimes crazy means crazy though. We're not about to play. I just seen somebody set themselves on fire and run down the street. That nigga was crazy. He ain't misunderstood. He understood that fire was hot. Like, what are you talking about? Like, what?
With that being said, that man was misunderstood. You don't know what the fuck happened in his day that made him do all that. With all
we
that,
understand now. We understand now. We understand your ass was crazy.
I believe Cortez with the dirty 30, man. I believe Cortez will win because I believe as a fan, I've been a fan of Cortez for a long time. Been watching a lot of his battles. I've been waiting for him to have this battle for a very, very long time. I feel like in a lot, Cortez needs to fucking win this battle with nothing but a 30. Anything but a 2-1 debatable is not going to cut it for him. He needs to 30 Sue Surf. He 30 Sue Surf. This is what he needs for his career, to get his recognition, to get him in the totem pole, to stop being disrespected. For everything he's ever wanted in battle rap happens literally 30 and Surf, in my opinion.
All right, so let's get the chop in his favor. People, can we call him crazy now? I'm gonna explain why I think he's crazy now. Cause listen, when I asked him,
it's so crazy, it just might work.
Wait, hold on. Let me see this. When I asked him why Cortez was gonna win, he says he's been watching Cortez for years. He's been watching Cortez for years.
Mhm.
He's watched all his battles. That means
Yeah.
he's seen all of these rounds. He couldn't have watched all his battles because half of his battles is in the vault due to his skill. But we're gonna, as Sue Surf said, I'm just telling you what Surf said. It's not my opinion. That's Sue Surf. That's what Sue Surf said. I'm just
Quote
saying.
unquote.
So
Quote
wait.
unquote.
So he's telling us that he's watched all of his battles and all those rounds that are publicized, and that's the evidence that he's presenting that Sue Surf can't get around. Are we, ladies and gentlemen of the jury? Can we label him crazy? What
I'm on EFB court.
fucking round have you ever seen from Cortez that you feel like Sue Surf round was never better than? What the fucking line? I can't even think of not one right now. I promise you right now, I can't think of one Cortez line. You please give me one.
Oshkosh Bagash, baby. I'm the best baby overall.
That shit is so ass. I knew you was gonna say it. I set it up. You know how I know? Because you said it yesterday. Hey,
Fuck out of here.
hey, yo, I knew you was gonna say it. Oshkosh Bagash, I'm the best baby overall.
Yes. You told me they were better. They were before I named it.
Let me. So wait, that's better than this shit electric out the hand. Rating shit.
No. We're not gonna do that. We're not doing that.
Okay, wait.
You told me the name of we didn't.
When you think of Cortez, Oshkosh Bagash comes to mind, but you say Sue Surf can't win a round against Cortez. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury,
I am on EFB court. I am guilty of the charge.
now you in gun titles court. You in gun titles court.
Gun titles
Fuck
court.
EFB
Then
respectfully.
gun titles court. I am guilty of my charges. I'm sorry, sir.
He is crazy, yo. So okay, so with that being said, you've seen all of Cortez public battles. It's public, and you feel like that Sue Surf can't win a round against Cortez. Please give me Cortez's best round ever to you. Don't worry, I'll wait. We all gonna wait. We gonna wait. I'm taking a long time.
I would say it's daylight second, maybe. What's up without the frame for a long time?
Are you kidding me?
Are you shitting me?
You shitting me? Murder Mook voice. Hey, yo, okay. I'm not even gonna rebuttal it. I'm gonna let you rebuttal it. Give me your best Sue Surf round.
It will be what round was it that he said that? I think it was the second that gets conceded. Where he had said
you go past the Glock to Fox.
Yeah, where he had said my OG said the niggas that fucking.
You telling me that Cortez round was better than Sue Surf?
I'm not debating that. You had asked me if I believe he could win 30,
I wanted you to rebuttal your own self.
I rebuttal my own self. I don't believe Cortez has any rounds up to date right now. Any rounds better than Sue Surf? Yes,
but you feel like he's gonna have 3 rounds better than Sue Surf on the 27th.
He's gonna make it happen. He's gonna prevail.
He's never in his life ever had a round better than Sue Surf ever had. So, yes. but the 27th, he's gonna have 3 of them better than Sue Surf.
Yes, his life is on the line. His life is on the line.
And I don't think he could do it to save his life. He's like, you don't just wait. What Sue Surf say? You don't just wake up one day and you 6'5". Like you don't just be 6'5" overnight when you was just 5'7".
But he's been wanting this battle for so long.
It don't matter how long. John wanted it for a long time too.
But John respectfully didn't take the battle seriously. I don't think Cortez will, because Cortez understand the stigma on this shit. I think Cortez and on my heart,
he's have 3 rounds better than Surf when he's never had 1 round better than the Sue Surf round.
Respectfully, I think
the only round he had better than Sue Surf was the round that he choked against 40 and them 2 rounds that he choked against Lux. Yeah, Cortez had better rounds than them.
Musa, I think in my heart of hearts, Cortez inside really does not like Sue Surf. Yeah, they're colleagues. On the surface level, they're friends. You know, like basketball players, they keep it copacetic, keep it neutral, platonic. on the cameras. I think inside Cortez really despises Sue Surf for what he's done to his. If you're really in Cortez, put yourself in Cortez's shoes for this fucking battle. You have to look at Sue Surf as somebody who's been a fucking roadblock in your career your entire fucking life. And like I said, we are here to push positivity for battle rappers. Cortez needs to overhaul this. He needs to get past this shit. He needs to beat this. He needs to break past this.
He's not going to. Here's the thing. You know what
If he
Surf look
doesn't,
at
he
Cortez? You know
doesn't.
how Surf look at Cortez? Like you ever watch?
Like a fucking child.
Turn this off so you hear me.
An
No,
ant.
he looks at him. Okay, you ever seen like the Discovery Channel or National Geographic where you see the male lion? You every now and again, the male lions don't really play with kids, with the child lions. But every now and again, you'll see the male lion playing with one. The male lion don't really play with the cubs because at any given time, I could kill you if you aggravate me. So you see him playing with the cubs, playing with them, whatever, slapping them around. But I know that at any point in time I could kill you. But when you get older, then you're gonna have to run me my fade for this pride.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, I feel like Sue Surf been slapping Cortez around with words the whole time, all through the Serengeti of URL. Like I'm talking about he just been slapping them around like yo, Cortez is trash. Like so now Cortez feel like he a grown up lion to go against him, but he's still like.
You think he's not ready yet?
No, I feel like he's no. I feel like no. I feel like it's gonna be. This is the equivalent. This is the male equivalent to Jazz versus Geechee. I'm just gonna say it.
Oh my god, that's guys. We both gotta walk off on that one.
I'm sorry. I'm just gonna say it.
That's
how this gonna look.
That's out of pocket, y'all. Respectfully, my son said,
"Yo,
give me my fade on the block."
Untitled, yes.
New York.
Untitled, yes.
But block, nigga. Don't step on my cement block. You heard? That's what he just said to y'all.
No.
Don't step on my block. That
I'm telling y'all, this is about to be. Is it going? I mean, listen. You can't tell me that Cortez never had. Cortez never had. Listen, you never heard. Even though Surf is choked, but Surf has never pulled up with ass rounds. Never. Only times he lost is the rounds that he's choking.
Mm-hmm.
The battles that he's choking. The rounds don't be ass though.
Mm-hmm.
Cortez has put up with mad ass rounds. We put up with 3 ass rounds for easy.
Yeah, he pulled up with ass rounds against Rum Nitty.
What are we talking about? Like, come on, man. Surf beat Nitty with 2 rounds.
Musa, I'm gonna stand on it. I'm gonna down that ledge. 30.
You jumping off with Cortez. He gonna meet you at the bottom.
I'm gonna meet him at the bottom. We're gonna drink.
Y'all gonna be laying on the sidewalk together. That building. Y'all just gonna be out there.
Listen, man, niggas. Listen, some niggas gonna respect it. Some niggas ain't never gonna understand it. Some things ain't meant to be understood.
If I got to die, I ain't riding out with Cortez. I don't give a fuck.
I respect it. I respect the cake. Shout out to you, Musa, but I'm dying on this ledge.
Hey, yo, shout out Cortez, but no, bro, no. I don't feel like there's no way that he could win. I don't feel like there's no way. I mean, I don't feel like there's no way that Jazz could win either. That's what I'm saying.
I made this bet. I'm gonna stand on it, and I'm gonna stand on that 30.
30 though.
30.
Sir, please
that's
don't.
Let
me say this, sir. His opinions are not reflective opinions of proper context media in any type of way. Sir, listen. My name Musa. I don't got nothing to do with this, sir. I don't feel like Cortez could beat you in one sentence. Please, I don't listen. Cortez. I'm gun tired. Listen to sir. I don't got listen. My name is Musa. I was not the one who said. No, I'm just. But listen, his opinions do not reflect the opinion.
Surf, listen. Shout out to you, Surf. You're gonna have an incredible battle.
Who else do you think? Would you think anybody else would 32 Surf? Would you say this for anybody else? Just Cortez.
Just Cortez.
Is it because y'all Latino?
It's part of it. I had to support. I had to support all the way, 100%.
So rapping ability aside,
Nah, I believe Cortez has the rapping ability to beat him.
You believe Cortez raps better than Sue Surf?
I believe so, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's our show for the
I
night.
believe he has the ability to. I ain't say that he raps currently better than him. Or at the moment, maybe in 1 year he rapped better than him than the other. So the year that he was choking and fucking up, Cortez wasn't rapping better than Sue Surf that year.
You say what?
The year that Sue Surf was choking around and fucking around in battles and 2 rounds in Jersey, Cortez wasn't rapping better those years. The years he had against Daylight, all those years he had years of contender years, the years that he was putting in work.
No,
Like,
just because Sue Surf wasn't completing his round, don't mean that Cortez don't mean that his material was better than Surf. No, he wasn't rapping better than Surf. Just that Surf didn't remember his raps. So was he winning whatever he was winning? Because Cortez was rapping all the rounds and he still wasn't winning neither.
So you would take a 2 round Sue Surf as opposed
I'll
to
take a 2 round Sue Surf
as opposed
over.
to a complete 3 round Cortez.
Absolutely.
I respect it.
For 6 rounds for Cortez, I'll take 2 rounds for Sue Surf.
Nah, get your pack off, King. You getting it off.
Absolutely. What are we talking? I feel like most people would.
I feel you. A lot of
you gonna pull up because them 2 rounds gonna be packed with.
A lot of niggas gonna move that.
They're gonna move that. Be packed with
I know.
We to be a local. Ironic. I said red, copper bullet, penny head. Good idea. Hit his head. We was gonna be spent while Cortez's rounds gonna be Oshkosh for gosh. I'm the best baby over. What are you talking about, bro? Of course, I'm taking 2 Surf 2 rounds. What are we talking about? What? You gonna be standing there with them trash ass Cortez round, looking at me like, damn, Musa. Yeah, sorry.
I'm not gonna be sad, bro. I'm gonna pay all my money.
You're gonna be sad because you're gonna be sad on the 27th. You're gonna be sad.
Listen, man, I'm not gonna be.
I'm gonna do it. Listen, you're gonna be so sad.
I'm not gonna be sad, brother. I'm telling you right there. I'm not gonna be sad, brother. I'm telling you.
And I'm gonna come in here with a mariachi band uniform on time. You see what your Latino pride got you?
You better pull up with a guitar and all that, nigga. You better pull up with your shit, nigga. Over here ready, like, woo.
Yo. For real. Yeah, this nigga got a guitar for real. That just fucked me up.
Hell yeah, nigga. That shit pull bitches, nigga. What are you talking about?
That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. Hey, yo, man, I don't know. I don't see it. But we're about to end the show right here, y'all.
Y'all already
Make
know.
sure y'all like and subscribe. Subscribe to the channel. Follow us both on Twitter, Instagram, everything, all the above. Real Musa 74.
Sincere there, so called there.
Right. All right. We're gonna house y'all. Have a good night.
Y'all already know. Stay safe, copacetic out there, y'all.